From there, we are going back to Abuja, where the former Secretary General of the Nigeria Football Federation is also standing by to speak with us. We have Musa Amadu is joining us all the way from Abuja. He's the former Secretary General of the Nigeria Football Federation, also a frontline aspirant for the position of president in the forthcoming election. Thanks for joining us on the show.
Thank you very much, Matthew.
Okay, interestingly, it's been more of the top gladiators are truly coming out, and so for some persons, they are looking at this election as one of the most would be one of the most keenly contested in the history of the Nigeria Football Federation. Nigerians would like to hear from you. What are your plans, your programs precisely, if elected president?
Okay, Matthew. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Barrister Musa Amadu, and I have worked with the Nigeria Football Federation since 2007 to 2015. And when I entered the NFF, I was a Deputy General Secretary, General Services. And in 2010, by the special grace of God, I rose to be the NFF General Secretary, a position I held until March 2015, when I had to leave the Federation. Now, critically, we need to work together with the state football associations and empower them and give them financial independence. The state football associations are the key and the vehicle with which we can deliver grassroots football development throughout the country. But at the moment, their biggest challenge is lack of funding. They do not have sufficient funding to go to the local government areas of their states to be able to now do grassroots football development, discover talents that are bound in all the local government areas of the country, nurture them, train them, and bring them up. Now, when they are able to get that funding, which we believe we should be able to provide for them, these state football associations will be financially independent. They will be able to deliver on their programs and activities, and they will be very, very critical in discovering young football talents for our country. Now, we also are thinking seriously of revamping our leagues. We need to rebrand our leagues from the Premier League to the Women's League, to the National League, and to the Nationwide League. Now, another thing we would have to do, Matthew, is that we have to deepen the sponsorship that we have for Nigeria football. Presently, as far as I'm concerned, the NFF properties that we have are undervalued, and we have to deepen the relationship we have with our sponsors and make them understand that Nigeria football, more than ever before, will depend on sponsorship. And we will give value for money because governments are saddled with a lot of other challenges in other sectors. And the way to go, of course, will be through our relationship with the private sector. Another thing that we really would have to do is we will have to build a national training center for the country, Matthew. It's very saddening to hear we talking now that the NFF is owing accommodation to hotels to the tune of about 600 million naira, and this is not really good enough for our football. Now we need to have a national training center. This training center will be like in St. George's Park in England, and it will comprise of accommodation that we can give for at least 4 or 5 of our national teams to come in there and train with facilities such as playing pitches that will be like 10, gym facilities, medical facilities, restaurants, sauna bath, the whole lot, so that our teams train in a secured, serene environment, which is solely for them. So, Matthew, in a short bit, these are the programs and the agenda that we have for Nigeria football. It's a 22-point agenda, And we are confident that we will be able to deliver a new Nigeria Football Federation, and everybody will be proud to be a Nigerian once more.